Well, stay tuned. We got more stuff
I
planned.
hope we've lost an illusion that I did this for money. Do I have to pull up my my cameo earnings to show you?
I don't think that's necessary. I think
Everybody just looks for a negative. They just can't see they're jealous. They just can't see me being happy in life. I mean, my whole family was there. Again, that
yeah,
doesn't happen. It doesn't happen in
yeah.
reality. And they're all older now. Could appreciate. Morgan had never seen me wrestle.
No,
My granddaughter, Megan's daughter, never. Summer, Paris,
but I forgot
Sophia.
to tell you
Yeah,
this, man. Morgan is not a big wrestling fan, and
yeah.
so this is her first time seeing something like this up close with Papa Rick.
Hmm.
And there was a moment, and you're getting beat up pretty good, and I'm yelling at Doug Dillinger and the whole deal, and I could just feel the tension. So I put my hand on her knee and I said, "It's just a show. Papa
Yeah.
Rick's okay." She's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "I'm sure.
Yeah,
He's fine."
she wrote me the loveliest note.
Yeah,
Papa, I'm so proud of you.
it was fantastic, man.
Makes you want to cry. So
I do want to share a lighthearted note because it tickled me. Uh, Maybe I'm oversharing, but you laughed and laughed and laughed. So we're in your room before the big match. Everybody's just finalizing everything, getting ready. In comes Charlotte and Andrade. They're the last ones to join. Everyone jumps up to greet everybody, hug your daughter, Charlotte, and then say, "Okay, honey, me and the guys are going to talk business. Why don't you just go wait outside?" But before you did a little wink,
yeah.
and we all knew. And she was really going, and then she turned, and then just uproarious laughter.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Psych.
That's the only. You were kind of nervous, and in your head, I felt like
Yeah.
when I saw you pull that joke, I was like, "Oh, we're gonna be fine. He's
Yeah. No, and I was lightheaded, but I mean, lighthearted because I felt good all day long. I just, like I said, I underestimated the hydration issue. And
in an
is it,
adrenaline dump." I mean, let's be
well,
realistic.
the fact that Taker reached out to me and came,
Yeah,
and Mick and Brett and all these other people, I mean, that's what life's if your life's real, you have friends like that
yeah,
who don't doesn't matter what company they work for.
yeah.
No one really is gonna get scolded for coming. You know
No,
that.
no,
How do you scold the Undertaker?
right.
Taker, you shouldn't have gone. I don't think that'll ever be said or heard. Or Brett. Hell, Bret Hart came over to Kid Rock's hot place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he came at Tootsie's. I
That's
couldn't
awesome.
believe it. After all these years, I said, Brett, we're having a beer together. And by the way, I can give you a joint too.
I can't believe it happened,
Hey,
man.
with Rey Mysterio there, I mean, Ray and Dominic, I
Fantastic.
mean, yeah,
It was,
I mean,
the backstage was a hall of fame. Everybody was there to sorta
mhm.
see your last hurrah,
Vicky
and,
Guerrero, yeah,
yeah, front row, man.
yeah.
Love the show. It
And then to add, while you were there, who walks in the locker room, looked at me and said, I got a night off. I need to be entertained.
as if there
Bob,
wasn't enough pressure,
yeah,
Undertaker, Mick Foley, and now Bret Hart and Michael Hayes. No, here comes Kid Rock.
yeah.
Lot of
En
pressure.
entertain me, please. Okay.
How
I
about
just
the head scissor? I was fortunate enough, I know we're pulling the curtain way back here, but I was fortunate enough to be present for, I don't know, 4 or 5 practices and walkthroughs and all that jazz. And
mm,
when you did the headlock takeover and then, right into a head scissor with Jay, I asked
mm.
Jay afterwards, I said, "How about the head scissor?" He goes, "We never planned that, never practiced that." He was just feeling it and went for it. And I said,
Yeah,
"What about the so and so sequence?" And he goes, "Dude," he just looked at me and said, "Shut the fuck up and listen to me."
yeah.
It
Well,
was
that I had to slow
okay.
it down because
Yeah,
I scared everybody when I said, "Jay, I don't feel good."
right.
And, of course, everybody panicked me over, because of my prior health issues, which had nothing to do with that. I mean, I feel great, and I am really proud of myself for getting that kind of condition. I will give myself a pat on the back there, but
Yeah,
those guys carried me just like Sean carried me. I mean, I have no shame in saying that. They carried me, and they made it happen. I was just there. And FYI, if you haven't figured out for 73 years, I don't get hurt. I mean, I might look like I'm hurt and I can make people, but I don't get hurt. I'm gifted. God gave me a gift, and I just appreciate how hard they worked.
I
I never really got a chance to smack Jeff and give him the receipt. I owed him from the shoe in the parking lot, but it's only because I was not feeling good.
I thought for
'Cause
sure those brass knuckles were gonna be a little
did
stronger than they needed to be.
did it look okay, though?
It looked fantastic.
That's all I have to hear.